If it okay. I'm gonna say this now. If it crashes one more time, I'm done. I'm done for the day. I'm done for the day. If it crashes one more time. Falmore. Oh, I know what Falmore is. Okay, I need a wood elf and high elf. I know where high elf is. They're not gonna like it, but I know where one's at. I'm just gonna say this now. If it crashes one more time, I'm done.
Never should have come here.
There we go. Now don't worry about them.
Where'd you come from?
All right. Should be stable enough. So I know where to find a Falmore. Those aren't that hard to find, in all honesty. A wood elf is hard to find. I need to find a wood elf. I don't know where any wood elves would be. So if I come across a wood elf somewhere, I gotta kill it. A Falmore would be in those things. Yeah, down here. A Falmore should be easy to find, especially with these areas. Because I know where I can find them.
Where'd you come from?
Why'd this dude respawn? This is not the right place. There it is. What enemies?
Who's there?
All right. If it crashes again, I'm done for the night, guys. So please don't crash. It'll suck to be that dude. This is the other reason I hate this place. There's multiple reasons why I hate this place, but that is another reason. Those fucking automatically shut. I just need to find one wood elf and a Falmore. Luckily, Falmore are very common. Only issue is a wood elf. I have no fucking clue to where to find one of them.
Where'd you come from?
All right. I just need to go in here and find one Falmor, which there should be bodies littered everywhere for Falmors. Then I was just here. Wait, there's another body as well. Was that Wood Elf? No, maybe. Am I that lucky? Could I be that lucky where there's this Wood Elf that it might be a Wood Elf that could have been a Wood Elf? You know what I mean. Am I lucky enough for it to be a Wood Elf that I don't have to go search for anymore? And it seems like anytime Eternal joins the chat, it just breaks. I'm gonna blame Eternal for all this. No, you aren't. You aren't the one I want, you dumb bastard. I don't know how far I gotta go for this one. There should just be Falmor corpses everywhere. There we go. All right. I know there's a Falmor body somewhere. The question is, how deep do I have to go into this to find it? Well, we're starting to get good signals.
Where'd you come from? That'll teach you.
Hey, stupid little robot. The fact that something's died there. Ow! Hate that trap. All right, for sure there should be at least one body on this bridge. What's over here? All right, fine. I'll run through. I really gotta run through this again. I might be stuck down here for a bit. Did all the bodies despawn? Son of a bitch. I just need one body. I'm betting the bodies despawned. I'm back. Stream stopped for a moment. Yeah, I know it stopped. It seems like anytime you join, it crashes. We'll give it a second and we'll see if it's your fault. Even if it isn't, I'm gonna blame you, Eternal. Secretly glitching the fuck out of my computer. I know it was you. Right now I'm just looking for a Falmor, which is one of these little bastards that I've faced before. Strong. Hey, there we go. So I'm looking for one last piece of blood. One last thing. Please let this be an exit route. Glacier ruins. Damn, I can leave my boy if I stop creating this. Nah, that's no problem, actually. There we go. It's nice to at least have someone here, even if it does stop my greatness of taking over Skyrim. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here now. So, yes! Okay, that's good news for me. That thing does just let me go back up top. Oh, thank God. Finally! Alright, so, I'm looking for one last species. A wood elf. I have no fucking clue where a wood elf would be at or what it would look at like. I understand it looked like an elf, but that don't mean shit. So, I gotta figure out what the fuck a wood elf looks like in this game. So, let's go to the city I don't give a fuck about. No, Riften's done actually. And I got pretty good sway over in Riften. So, let's go find a wood elf in Riften. I could probably kill someone in the town and then just say I'm part of the Thieves Guild. And they won't do shit to me. Also, to let you know, if I crash again, I'm done for the night. I just want you to know that, Eternal. So, if it happens to happen again, I'm going to be done. Because I am annoyed with it.
Yeah, what do you want?
You're not a wood elf, are you? 1 second. We can talk. Ah, you bastard! Alright, he's not a wood elf.
Where'd you come?
He's not a wood elf, guys.
I know.
Alright, no stress, my boy. Alright, let's find a wood elf. You're definitely not a wood elf. You're a homeless man.
Sure. Oh, thank you.
Shut up.
Divines bless your kind.
Not a wood elf. Not a wood elf. Not a wood elf. Argonian. Normal human woman. I just need one NPC that's a wood elf. I don't want to go to the college. I don't want to go to the college because I'm pretty sure there's gonna be a wood elf there. But unfortunately, I own the college. Here, I don't mind killing people.
Seem nervous, which makes me nervous. Welcome to Mistvale.
Ah, man. I bet she's a wood elf, but she's an important NPC that I'm not allowed to kill, apparently. Great. Look at that mouth. Alright, so I think I have an understanding of what a wood elf would look like now. They have antlers. I killed a high elf already. All I'm looking for is that fucking wood elf. So where's it gonna be at? No, you don't. Fuck you. You are not a wood elf. Damn, that's your see now. Oh yeah, the supple lips too. Let's go to the bar. Let's go to the bar. This gotta be a. Check it. I don't believe you're actually.
Visitors like us are rare in this part of Skyrim. Maven Blackbriar, the matriarch of the family, represents everything that's wrong with this city. She's bribed countless officials. I've tried everything I can to... Well, there is Ingun Blackbriar, Maven's daughter. Then you have... And finally, Sibi, the worst of all of them. He's in Riften jail for murder. Safe travels.
I'm pretty sure I killed the Black Barons. That's why I took interest in that. Alright, not a wood elf. Not a wood elf. Not a wood elf, not a wood elf. Not a wood elf. Argonian. Where are those pointy-eared bastards? Tomorrow are you gonna be there for... Yes, I am. Obviously, I'm gonna be there to do it. I mean, I was there last week. If I don't show up, that means they got family things going on. And I know they just fall apart without me, man. Eternal, I know that the group just falls apart without me being there. Hell yeah. So, let's go to the next city I don't mind killing people in. Whiterun. Because this is a more variety of NPCs to kill. I bet there's one Wood Elf NPC that's going to be here.
You have committed crimes against Skyrim and her people. What say you in your defense?
I'll pay.
Smart man.
I gotta get tweezers. Clearly, their chance of survival will go down. Duress. I knew it. If you're willing to agree with that, then obviously it must be true. Stupid kid. Hi, nude man.
What's the hurry?
No. No.
Hope the wilds play.
Come on. Without your booty around. Yep, I knew it. It's all about that booty. That booty protects. My only worry since last session is that my guy might start be turning into a vampire.
You're someone who can
No, you're not. It's
I like that.
no, you're just the one lady, the hot lady, but the one lady still. Damn it! I was sure there's gonna be at least one Wood Elf.
I ain't done nothing.
Shut up. Let's wait for the daytime. Juicy cheeks always prevail. Hell yeah. You know it. Alright, so now that the market's...
What's wrong with Skyrim these days?
No.
What's the matter? You can't stand beside of a strong Nord woman?
Shut up, Nord woman. Nope, not you. Is this just a human civilization? I for sure thought there would be at least one Wood Elf here. I bet there is. It's just I have no clue where to find them. Alright, time to go to good old Google and figure out where the hell a Wood Elf would be at.
What a curious city. It's so
Skyrim Special Edition. Where would a Wood Elf be? Riverwood, where resides, and the City of Solitude, Windhelm, and Riften. Hell yeah. You can find wolves in the City of Solitude. Caves and camps. Some wolves are found in part bandit or within caves like Dark Shadow Shade Cave, where one may be found dead. Some Wood Elves are members of these guilds
how you stand it.
found in ragged. Okay, so I'm gonna go to Solitude. I didn't want to. Well, there's also Riften. No, Solitude. Solitude is up here. So, if you see a Wood Elf Eternal, tell me, because I need to kill it. I'm on the manhunt for one. It doesn't matter if it's man, woman, or child. It must die
I'd read
to
stories
appease the
about
eldritch god that I serve
didn't expect it to
and will overthrow one day. No,
The divines saved me from the streets, and they
no,
save you from the trials.
I got you. Woman, man.
Watch what you're doing.
Where the hell are they running off to?
Wait.
Shut up. You don't know me. What the hell? Alright. So... No. Stupid children, what are you doing on the road? That's what I find. No, they're just the maidens.
Exciting when new folk
Liar retreat. Ravage fest. And sometimes random bandit goops. So you tell me I just gotta go on the road?
Need something?
Liar's retreat. Ravage. One second. I don't know. I've heard of Liar's retreat. I don't know where it's at though. Stormcloak camp. Probably. Oh. Thanks, man. Redwater Den. Okay, so that is a no, that's not it. Okay. Redwater Den. Reach water. Reach cliff. Reach. Blind cliff. Alright, I'm just gonna look for the dens and see if I have a den that's inhabited by what I need. Because that seems like a better option at this current point. Redwater Den. Where's that? Nope. Nope. Craig's Lane. Liar's Retreat. I don't know if I have Liar's Retreat either. Sometimes random. I'll go to bandits actually. Considering I think I have more bandit towers. Let's go to the watch. No matter if it is a friendly ally or not. Oh! I'm gonna back away. I've already killed a high elf today. I don't need to kill another. That's the ones I killed. Alright, so bandit camps, bandit camps, bandit camps. Swindlers. No, that's not it. Oh! There was bandits right here. Maybe they might have one. There's bandits right here. These, if they respawned. I killed an orc here. I know that part. I bet they're all, yeah, all the bodies are gone. Okay. No, I've killed everyone here already. It's really hard to find. It's really hard to find a good body, especially a wood elf. Hey, buddy.
You picked a bad time to get lost, friend.
Done.
Shut up.
Done.
What is with all these bodies? Was that my doing? Yeah, it was. Okay. Yeah, no, I remember them now. Are any of you wood elves? You are not. Nope, not you either. Excuse me, folks. I'm looking for a wood elf. You don't look like one, though.
So I can take our stuff.
Do. Nope. Hello, folks. Can you please give me your attention of a wood elf that you would be willing to give up for your own life? You're not a wood elf, but you're a bandit, so you shall die. Don't run, buddy. Oh, you're not what I'm looking for. Move, bitch. There he is. Get his ass. Get his ass. Yes. All right. I got so excited for that one. All right. There we go, folks. Let's see if I've completed it. What the fuck is that? Septimus. Bring blood. Oh, to Septimus. Okay, I know where I'm going now. I got so excited for that kill. All right. All right. Let's get the fuck out of here so I can. I might save and quit just so I can get the make sure Outplayed is working fully.
The sun is.
All right, I'm gonna do that for. I'll be right back. I just need to make sure Outplayed is working.
Pray for my skin, if you know what.
Because if I don't close it like somewhat often, it doesn't consider. There we go. I don't know how to say this correctly. We will be back. I just need to make sure Outplayed works. Okay, Outplayed worked. That's all I need. I just need okay. So occasionally, wait, what? Son of a bitch. Oh, never mind. No. It worked. Okay. Sorry about that. No stress, my boy. No, it's just Outplay doesn't always work. It's a little finicky depending on if you crash or not. Because if you crash an Outplayed, then it will not count the bookmarks and it won't collect the recording. And when that happens, I gotta go through the stream. And as you can see, stream quality audio, I'm not the best at. So I like having Outplayed, which has a lot better quality audio. I have no clue what they do to change it and shit like that. But it's a lot better. It's the most of the time, I think 90% of the time, Outplayed audio is the one I prefer to use. Damn, yeah. That's what almost all my shorts are, Outplayed audio. So, and now that I've done this, I can finally have this guy read the Dragon Scroll, and then go find the bow, and then defeat the Vampire Lord. I still got like 3 more steps, folks, into my process of killing the Vampire Lord. For my fallen werewolf brothers, I shall kill his ass.
I can almost hear them. I feel their life.
I can hear them screaming,
Make the mixture.
calling out my name. Have you ever seen Epic, the musical? I quite enjoyed it. Well, it's not. It's more of like drawings about Odysseus. God, I forgot about this part. This was so cool back in the day. Because it's such a unique concept this is.
What is this? It's
Oh, he's floating! Oh shit, he's dead! Long live me! Give me that shit. Like the ogre.
come, my champion.
I'm not your champion, monster.
You think brought Septimus here? Who do you think protected you on your journey to open the box and loose my knowledge on this world?
These nuts.
Your free will
I'm
is
so
an
immature.
option. Whether you acknowledge me or not is your own business, but I will be in your mind.
Fuck you! Stay the fuck out of there. It's not a good place, but it's exactly what you'd probably want.
Contains the knowledge of the ages as revealed to Sarces, my loyal servant. For hundreds of years, it's been shut away from the world. Septimus was a useful tool Now it is in your hands. Let us work wonders together.
Alright, get the fuck out of here. There we go. You think I'm gonna let that cube go away? Nah, that's my cube from now on. Nah. Let's level up. Let's go with health. Health is so far the most important thing I need. Alright, enchanting, don't need it. One-handed weapons. What level am I at? I'm at level 94 for that. Kill the target, don't need that. There we go. Wait, what mission did I just do then? Wait, what? Have I had this mission this whole time? Have I been helping out an Eldritch God for no fucking reason? There's gotta be a reason, right? Right? The missions were connected, right? Have I been helping out this stupid Eldritch God this whole time? And been going off the main mission? I'm gonna be pissed if that's what happened. Alright, boys! We're here! Alright, I gotta go up the steps. Walking up the steps. Going to see some weird dude that knows to read. Because I'm too much of an imbecile. How the fuck did you lose your eyes? I've brought you the scrolls.
My friend, I can no longer be of use in this matter.
What the fuck happened to you?
In my haste to read the first scroll, I neglected the careful preparation required. I thought I'd be able to allay the after effects, but I was wrong. Now I am paying for it.
Son of a bitch.
Blind? Yes, I'm afraid so.
Can anything be done to help?
To run its course, and there's always the chance I may never recover.
Son of a bitch.
No, there is another way.
What way?
The question is, how much are you willing to risk to find Oriel's bow?
Everything! Because I want that vampire bastard dead!
I can't guarantee you'd be free from harm. Becoming blind could be the least of your worries.
Don't worry. Yeah, see, don't worry about it. Me and my character's mental capacity is the same. Don't worry about it until it's done.
Performing the ritual of the ancestor moth within the glade should provide the answers you seek.
Alright.
It involves carefully removing the bark from a canticle tree, which will in turn attract ancestor moths to you.
Okay.
Once enough of the moths are following, they'll provide you with the second sight needed to decipher the scrolls. In keeping with tradition, you must use a specific tool in the Ancestor Glade, an implement known as a draw knife. Every moth priest is taught this ritual, but few ever get the chance to perform it.
Well, that makes
Consider
sense.
yourself fortunate if it works for you. From what I saw in the vision, the Elder Scroll which foreshadows the defiance of the gods with the blood of mortals is the key to the prophecy.
Alright.
Good luck.
Elder Scrolls Sun. Alright. Whee! That hurt. Well, he's a useless fuck now. He's blind as a bat and doesn't even have sonar, so he makes him so he's useless. Useless, I say! Where the hell am I supposed to go? There we go. There it is. If you would like to adopt an orphan, go to the orphanage, speak to Constance Michelle. Well, if I don't want to adopt a kid, that seems like a lot of work. I don't like working. Conjure. Horsey!
Who's there?
Best mount in this whole fucking game. No one could ever make me think otherwise. Even the dragon isn't as good as this. And yes, you do get to ride a dragon eventually. But it's harder to control, basically. And yeah, the dragon's okay. It's the second best is the dragon mount. Even though I don't know if you can actually control it properly. It's hard to describe. Damn it. That's the wrong thing. Shout. Oh, hi there. I need to just get this final part. Oh, hey. This final part of,
Not very impressive, is it?
No, it's not.
This ends up being a wasted trip. My friend Dexy and I are gonna have some words when we get back.
I know this place. I know shit's about to go down. Unimaginable shit is about to go down.
Now all we can do is crack on one of those things. Hope the moths like that bark as much as Desmond said they would. Look at them. They've definitely taken a liking to you. Unless I'm seeing things, you're starting to glimmer.
Hell yeah. Actually, I might be wrong, but this is not what I thought it was gonna be. I completely forgot about this part of the segment. We actually collect moths. I thought there was gonna be a bunch of fire bitches and hags running after my ass. But never mind. It's not what I thought it was gonna be. Also, did you know the fire ladies that you can conjure, they are breedable? There's one dude that was in my chat a while back. His friend would always send him things about the things you can conjure with fire. And then there's the Rule 34 stuff from that. He would send his friend. God, that's a weird friendship. I'd never recommend any of my friends do that to me. There we go. Yeah, we got enough.
Whoa. I think that might have been what we were waiting for. Let's head back up there and see if we can.
Enter the column of light. Yeah. I don't know if it's being a good friend or a bad friend at that point. Scroll. Where's my Elder Scroll? Is it in books? Books. Ah! Never mind. That's not too bad. Ah! Oh, never mind. That one's okay as well. Ah! Oh, that wasn't as bad as either. That one's probably the worst. I mean, the least worst. Hey, look what I see. A crack in the universe. Yeah. Alright, now what? Oh, it's a map. God damn, that was
I
bright.
almost thought I lost you there. You went as white as the snow.
I felt
I could
strange.
see it in your eyes. You looked about 1,000 leagues away.
Depending on when you think about that friend, do you feel you can count on him if something happens? He was someone that joined my chat. He was talking about his friend sending him stuff. This is not my friend. This is someone that has joined my chat. But I think that they could probably depend on each other, yeah.
Then it's almost over. We can finally put an end to this ridiculous prophecy.
Hell yeah, we can.
Where is this Darkfall cave?
The scroll gave me its
Let's get going.
exact location.
I want to
Okay.
get there before my father has a chance to track us down.
Oh, yeah. What do you know about the...
Not much. As far as I know, though, it's Ariel. The way supposedly the bow draws its energy from the sun. And that part I don't know.
Damn, she thick.
Once
You
we
talking about vampire
it'll be
bitch?
obvious.
Trying to see that ass.
Who's there?
What's that noise?
I heard something.
Oh, I was right. Wait, what the fuck is that? Oh, it's a gargoyle. Well, technically, there's a lot of thick ladies in this game. You just gotta look at the right ones. Stupid thralls. Sorry, I'm trying to focus on the fight a little bit. Alright. Hell yeah, she can suck me dry anytime. Won't even move. Okay. Sorry about not responding. It's just I needed to focus on that fight. My health was a lot lower than I wanted it to be. And yes, she could suck you dry anytime she wanted. How much do you think it would hurt her shoving her fang down a pee hole? I feel like someone has made a story about a vampire and a dude, and they try shoving the vampire's fang down his pee hole. I understand it's a question coming out of nowhere, but still, because you're talking about, well, technically it came out from you sucking. You talking about sucking something dry. But I'm curious now. I feel like that would hurt a lot. Hey, one of my friends are over there. My orc friends are over there. Back in the day, there's this older group. I think this was like the very first group I was a part of online. I remember the main dude, his name was Caleb. It's been a while since I've ever talked to him. But we were, I don't know what it was, but we were talking about something that's made us quit like the internet for the rest of the day. And he talked about this really weird thing that he saw. It was a clip about a dude sticking his thing through a door while the door's like on top of him. And this woman shoving the tip of her heel down his pee hole. And that made him quit he just shut off his computer and left after watching that. I'm thinking, what the fuck does that even look like? Depends if she sucks like never before or dry you to Jesus. If you're gonna feel pain, but the pleasure is gonna beat the pain. I don't know about that one. But I feel like the pain would just hurt a lot. And there would be no pleasure in it at all for either person. Yeah, fuck you, spider.
Done and done.
Alright, so I just need to get this bow. And then go kill this lady's father. Yeah. I hear you not shut the fuck up. Ah, fuck. Well, when in Rome. Ah! Wait, what? Oh shit! No spiders! Haha, idiots! Eh, fucking idiots. It's getting dark in here. It's fucking foggy for me. Alright, I'm just running. I'm just booking it. Oh, fuck! If she bites that shit hard as fuck, you're gonna feel the worst pain, but I'm sure a vampire with like 5,000 years can dry you real quick without even you noticing. I'm not talking about like actually sucking, I'm just talking about them shoving their fang down the pee hole. But no, I think a vampire of 5,000 years probably has enough experience to do that shit. To suck you dry without you noticing. For sure. They got enough experience. 5,000 years. If you have not done something within 5,000 years, then you have failed as a vampire. You might as well just end yourself at that point. You have had 5,000 years of more experience than anyone else alive at that point. There was some people talking about Twilight and how they use stupid fucking rocks. Okay, there was these people talking about Twilight and they were talking about how the vampires are always rich. And then someone said, if you have lived for like 1,000 years and you are not rich by 1,000 years, then at that point you might as well just kill yourself. And I'm like, yeah, it's kind of a good point because you have 5,000 or 1,000 years of work experience, and you probably, depending on when you became a vampire, you could probably have a vast collection of goods. They unlock skills over time. You know, back in the day, the trolls used to be a lot harder. I remember my first time I fought 2 trolls. That was a nightmare, and I had to actually be strategic about it. Now, fuck it, I can just deal with them anytime. Anything. Where you at, asshole? Yeah, that's what I thought, asshole. Bro, if I was immortal and can do anything, I will travel the world every years to see every country change over time and see how things go. That would be interesting. The hard part about being a vampire is, depending on what vampire you are, can determine what your weakness is.
Come forward. You have nothing to fear.
What are you?
I am Knight Paladin Gelb,
Oh, I love that armor.
the great champion.
This cave is a shut the fuck up, music!
Alkosh, Akatosh, so many different names.
God damn, that music's so fucking loud. There's no fighting. Snow elves, you're a
I
Falmar.
prefer Snow Elf. The name Falmer usually holds a negative meaning to most.
1 second. For my school concert, me and the band played Dragonborn Skyrim theme. God, I wish I was that talented to actually be able to play instrument.
I am Knight Paladin Gelb.
Thank you. Fuck the music. I don't mean like the good shit, but when it's battle music that's not going away, that pisses me off. I don't care. I can be the weakest of all. Just give me immortality.
I prefer Snow. Those twisted creatures you call Falmer.
I'm thinking I might have it so like live chat shows up so that people can see that I'm not just talking to myself. I play basically a mini tuba. And how Ifanim. I imagine you know why we're here. Ifanim?
I can help you get it, but first,
Mini tuba. I
must
know what
have your
tuba is at least.
assistance.
I probably should just have like a chat up to the right, showing that there's more people than just me here. What type of assistance do you
I need
need?
you to kill Archcurate Vertha, my brother.
Kill your brother? Why?
Kinship between us is gone. I don't understand what he's become, but he's no longer the brother I once knew.
Yes.
It was the betrayed. They did something to him. I just don't know why Auriel would allow this to happen.
What exactly did
They
they
slipped
trade?
into the chantry without warning and began killing everyone without
Do you
cause.
want to gamble? No, I don't want to gamble. I've only gambled once in my life. Yeah, more people. I've only gambled once in my life. And that was at a bar. Are they thick as fuck? I don't know. Oh, Eternal. They're 13. So you don't want to be saying that. Didn't you forget Fight Back?
Chantry was a place of peaceful worship. I led a small group of paladins.
Yeah, the other person I'm talking has that's in my chat. The 13 Eternal.
Stormed the inner sanctum where I believe they corrupted Vertha.
Damn. You don't even know if he's alive.
He's alive.
Oh no.
I've seen him, but something's wrong. He never looks as though he's in pain or under
God.
duress. He just
I played poker
stands there
with pennies
unconscious,
at my school
as though
with my
waiting.
friends. Go to sleep, son. It's too late for you. Have you tried getting into the inner sanctum?
Leaving the way shrines unguarded would be violating my sacred duty as a knight paladin of Oriel.
Technically, if you're counting that as gambling, I've technically gambled with my grandma back when I was younger, when she was alive. We would gamble pennies, we played blackjack and all that shit. If you're counting that, I'm talking about slot machines and like professional casinos. War Shrine.
Yes, let me show you.
Yeah, because hell yeah. Wait, hell yeah to what? I said multiple things there that are different. I'm sorry for your laugh. She's been dead for I think a couple years now. She was a nice lady. She'd threaten you with the cane. Let's just go with that. Grandma know every trick. Oh yeah, she did.
This is snow elf magic. Incredible.
She
This structure
nah,
is known as
she
the-
was
They were
feisty
used
as
for
fuck.
meditation and for transport when the chantry was a place of enlightenment.
Because I think she actually hit one of her grandkids with the cane at one point. One of my cousins, I think they got hit in the head by her with the cane. Because they pissed her off to that extent.
The basin at the Way Shrine Center and proceed to the next Way Shrine.
The best
So the
part.
initiates had to lug around a heavy
All right, I'm gonna listen to the story for a little bit.
How long would they have to do that?
Well, once the initiate's enlightenment was complete, he'd bring the Ewer to the chantry's inner sanctum.
Wait, what does this do?
Pouring the contents of the Ewer into the sacred basin of the sanctum.
Okay,
would
okay.
allow him to enter for an audience with the arch-curate himself.
All that just to end up dumping it out? Makes no sense to me.
Yeah, that's
It's symbolic. I don't expect you to understand.
So, let's get this straight. We need to do all that nonsense to get into the temples so we
Yes.
can kill your brother and claim
Yes.
Daniel's bow.
I know how it all sounds.
I want that dude's
If
armor.
there was another way, I'd have done it long ago.
I really want that dude's
The
armor.
only way to get to my brother is by following in the initiate's footsteps and
I can do
traveling
it.
from way shrine to way shrine, just as they did. The first lay at the end of Darkfall Passage.
What
The cavern
is your favorite
represents the absence
college?
of enlightenment.
In Skyrim? There's only one college, right? There's two. Technically, the Bard College and the Winterheld College. How many more war shrines are there?
There are 5 in total.
Or do you mean like in real life,
Dark
which
across
college
the
I
chantry.
like the most? These caves must be massive.
Caves? Oh no. The chantry encompasses far more than a few caves, as you'll soon discover.
Son of a
Before I
bitch.
send you on your way, you'll need the initiate's Ewer.
No. So I'll need to fill
Once you've
the
located
with
a way shrine, there'll be a spectral presence
university?
to it. They will allow you to draw the waters
I'll
from
say
the
MIT.
basin as if you've been enlightened.
I'll be off then.
This may be the last time we're able to converse. If you have any questions before you leave, I suggest you ask them. Otherwise,
I have
all
no
can do now
questions
is
at all.
grant you my hopes for a safe journey.
Alright. UF? I don't know what the hell UF is.
I expected as much.
University of Florida, I'm assuming. Is that University of Florida?
As unpleasant as I thought it would be.
My whole reason I like MIT is because I had a couple of friends from high school. They went to MIT. They got a full ride scholarship. And son of a bitch,
Where'd you come from?
they're really smart, basically. And they put a lot of effort into their work during high school. They did volunteer work. They had like 120 hours last time I talked to them about it. And then the other thing is they had a lot of volunteer hours. They were in band and orchestra at the same time. They were straight A students.
Who's there?
They just did a lot of shit to get to the point that they got, and I respect them for it.
That'll teach you. Where'd you get that?
Florida Gators. I'm not much of a person for brand. If I go to a store and I want to buy a shirt, I'd rather have one with no brand than one with a brand. Is that? Oh, that's her, Falmore. Technically, I went to a college. I went to a tech school originally. Ha! Fucking idiot. He got claw up his ass. I technically went to a tech school, but then they transferred to a college. So I technically graduated from a college and a tech school. That's the college for, yeah. Florida Gators, yeah. That's what I figured. I think I'm gonna get this part done, and then I'll save killing him next week. Or not next week, tomorrow, because I'm gonna stream again tomorrow. I just need to figure out a good time for me to stream tomorrow. Son of a bitch! I will be streaming tomorrow, though. Before I do D&D night with Reaver and others. God, there's so many of these things in the way.
Who's there? I knew I heard something.
There we go. I'm gonna do all the the running thing, whatever. Nice idea. I'll save the big fight for tomorrow night, or tomorrow at some point. I'll say around 2, depending on 2 what's it called? Central is that where I'm at? Central? Whatever, Midwestern time at 2. So choose a Midwestern state and select the time. We'll figure the fuck out. Oh, there we go. I don't remember shit. Fuck, I barely know most people's names that I talk to. Alright, where am I going? Do I not have the survive passage? Okay. I do not have a waypoint. What is going on here? Am I lost? Ah, shit, my neck. One second. I need illusion. Clairvoyance. There is a quest activated, you bastard. You should not tell me where the fuck I'm gonna need to go. Ah, there we go. Finally. I had to keep walking. That was my issue there. I had to keep walking. You should play co-op Cuphead, but might rage a lot since it is one of the hardest. I'm going to play that. That is on my list of things to play. That's the thing. Mav and I, we're gonna co-op the Cuphead. That is on the list. It is not that far up on the list, but it's on it. Which that'll be, I gotta think. Star Wars is gonna be after that one, the Star Wars one. I'm hoping to do it at some point. Fuck claw. So I'll have to talk to Mav. Right now I think it's gonna be Buckra Planet for the next a while from now. Cuphead's gonna be fun to watch. Oh yeah, especially with me and Mav. Ah, did that bitch activate the trap? No, okay, she didn't. Alright. With us two raging at each other. And plus we're playing on PC, so hopefully it turns out fun. Alright. Yeah, I gotta keep going this way. So far this doesn't. Hey, it worked. Die, stupid cat. Oh, Cuphead. Well, good thing I have a fuck. Okay, good thing I have a remote then. I actually need to buy a new remote. My old one has a sticky, fuck, what's it called? It pushes to the left, basically, without me touching it. It makes the character move left. I either need to get it repaired or get a new one. But remotes are kind of, if you want a good remote, it's expensive. And I would, my stick drift. Yep, stick drift. That's what it was. Oh. Stupid ass cat. Trying to stop me from going where I need to go. The cat can't outwit the fox. No one can outwit me.
Here we go.
Fill the...
Welcome, initiate. This is the way shrine of illumination.
Yes, it is. Yes.
Are you prepared to honor the mantras of Ariel and
you...
fill your vessel with his enlightenment?
Are you prepared to suck my dick?
Then behold Ariel's gift, my child. May it light your path as you seek tranquility within the inner sanctum.
Thank you, thank you. Open the path for me, you ghost man. I've walked enough. Damn. That's my response when I don't have something witty to say. You ready to suck my dick? One. Alright. My friend is coming over to my house tomorrow and we are going to play Cuphead. We're also in Island 3. The last time. I don't know what Island 3 is. I don't know what island is, so. Come on. Is this Skyrim? Am I finally out of that terrible, terrible place that they call, the undergrounds? Ah, that's where I've been at. Okay. Oh, all of them are around me at this current point. All right. My mighty steed shall rise again. You don't know what island? No, I don't.
Who's there?
That's not a game I'm familiar with.
You knew I had something.
Stupid saber-toothed cat. Son of a bitch. Go! Steed. There we go. I've played, what's it called? What's that one about cannibals? I'm assuming Island is a survival game. There it is. Island is the real world, in the real world. No clue what you're talking about still.
Well, are you prepared to honor? Then
Yes.
behold Ariel's gift, my child.
Is it a
May
bow?
it speed your journey to the
I want a
inner
bow.
sanctum.
Give me a bow, you bastard. No, my horse! I forgot my horse dies each time I summon it. Like Iceland and
Ariel's light
the
guide
country.
you in your darkest hours.
What the hell are you talking about? You're going to Iceland or something? Okay, there we go. Oh, what? What do you mean, oh? Don't owe me. I'll smack the shit out of you. Alright. God damn, you scared the shit out of me. Alright, so I need to go back out from this shrine. Then let's figure out what the closest one is next. Set destination. There we go.
May Ariel's light guide you in your darkest hours.
Wait, can I not use my map here correctly? Or something? One second.
Is that another one of those blue shrines up there? I wonder where this one goes.
Up there? Ah, son of a bitch. I think I know where I need to go, and it's up. You said you don't know what island. Yeah, I don't know what island is. I assumed it was a video game. Am I wrong? Wait, is this the quest where you gotta fight 2 dragons at once? IRL. Oh, so you're going to Iceland. Oh, you lucky bastard. I've never even left the country. Mostly because I don't care to. No.
Are you prepared to honor?
Yes.
Ariel
Shut up.
bless you, child.
Shut up.
For you are a step closer to the inner sanctum and everlasting wisdom.
IRL, no. What? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Retardo. I just... You're gonna have to explain it in full context. I have no clue what you're talking about, unfortunately. Open door. Oh, there it is. All right, 2 more to go. All right.
May Ariel's warmth imbue your body with strength.
All right. I know my next destination is over there. Question is this going to become an issue? This walkway, is it going to be an issue? No, I think this is the quest where I fight 2 dragons. If I remember correctly, this quest pissed me off. Because I'm gonna come up to this icy path where the dragons are gonna be swimming under the water and then jumping out of under the ice. 2 dragons, hell yeah. I mean, I already fought 2 dragons technically once. I killed one, the other one flew away. Annoyed the shit out of me. I wanted to fight it. How the hell do I get over there? Ah, okay, here we go. Luckily, I have a blade that just stuns everything. And do you know how powerful a stagger is in this game? Well, I meant to say stagger. I have a blade that staggers anything it hits. And do you know how powerful that is? And as long as you can keep staggering that creature, it basically is stunned for as long as you hit it. Which is great.
You've arrived at the Way Shrine of Resolution. Are you prepared to honor
Yes.
the mantras of
Yes, I am. Luckily,
your vessel with his enlightenment?
Luckily, I grabbed the horse before I did this mission.
Then
I
go
would have lost my shit.
May the enrichment of Ariel strengthen your resolve as you
Because this is tedious. And this would have been a bunch of running if I did not grab that horse. Open that goddamn door for me, sir. Alright. I will be here tomorrow. Okay. Oh. Thanks for showing up. Thanks for preluding to showing up tomorrow anyways. So, let's figure this out. What do I need? I'm gonna save real quick because I already know it's gonna be a hell of a match. All right, so I need to head towards that. Now the question is, how the hell do I get over there? Wait, isn't this the place where I fight the 2 dragons? This might not be the quest. This is the area, but it's not the quest. One second, I want to check this out. Hey. Fuck, it is the right area. It's just not a quest. Good question. What did I just activate? Come on, assholes. This is the reason I hate this quest. Yes! Get your ass down here. Come on. Feel bad since I was your only viewer for the last test. You know what's funny? I'm actually streaming on 2 places, retardo. And technically I have Eternal on the other side. He's on Twitch. Let's do this one actually. I hate that those misses just don't count for anything. Why is he going so fucking slow? That makes sense, yeah. I do multi-stream, bro. Yeah. Come on, you stupid dragons. Do shouts not work on the dragons? I'm confused. You got this. Of course I do. Don't you know who I am? I'm the goddamn Supreme Chancellor, or High Chancellor, motherfuckers. With my vampire bitch. Suck it, stupid dragon. I'm absorbing your brother's soul while killing you. Yeah. I thought that was an actual quest. Nah. I want to take a picture of this. This is great. Hey, lady, get back here. Look at that. Look at that. The sight of two dragons, two brother dragons just sitting there, dead as all fucking be. That was easier than expected. Well, that's because I got this overpowered blade. I'm not gonna take any skill. I'm not gonna say I got skill because I don't. I'm gonna say this blade has carried me through most of this game already. So if you ever want like an easy time during this game, I would say go to the Assassin's Guild first to kill the Emperor, and then on the I don't know what it's called. That pointy thing at the tip of the ship. I know that's not real descriptive, but it's that thingamabob. It should be there. And the whole reason I know about this blade is because of this guy called the Amazing Brit. He does a lot of exploits in the game, in the Skyrim game. And he's done a lot of different shit for the game. I would really recommend his channel because he does a great job with everything that he does. Personally, I enjoy watching him. He's done like a Hunger Games challenge with his friends, and who can kill the most people within an hour while you hunt down your friends as well. Or no, you don't hunt them down, but bye-bye. And the whole reason I know about this blade is because he's the one that showed it to me. And I thought that would be a great blade to have during my replay through of this game. Because the first time I played this game, I fucking sucked. I will not deny I suck. My neighbor's twins are being so loud right now. Damn. Oh, you mean kids? That's not the worst thing. That's not the worst issue to have. But I also don't... my neighbors are old ladies that can't really hear me. Hopefully. I try to be a good neighbor to them, but only they actually know if I'm being a good neighbor or not. How the hell do I get over to that thing? So I need to somehow get down there. Now I can admit when I'm shit at a game, and I'm 100% shit at this game if I didn't have this blade. It carried me so fucking far. And I'm so thankful that I watched this, the Amazing Brit. Even though I'm an American and I don't care for Brits that much, I'm thankful that he exists. Because otherwise I would not know about this blade. It's 11:20 where I live and they're making so much. Well, yeah, that's what you kind of expect from a... I'm assuming you're talking about baby twins. If you're talking about like normal twins that are probably... Damn, I don't know a good age. Probably 16. I would still expect people to be loud. Considering it's the weekend. I expect almost everyone to be loud though. Because it's the weekend. 10-year-olds. Yeah, that makes it. Hi there, buddy. You wouldn't... one second. All right. Hi. Come on. A couple more steps back. Come on. A couple more steps back. Come on. Just a couple more. One more. Oh, fuck. I trapped myself here. Come on. Stupid giant. All right, so he's stuck there basically forever. All right, me and this giant are no longer in a stalemate, so I will get the fuck out of there. I was really hoping he would fall off the cliff. Unfortunately, my hopes and dreams have been shattered. Terribly, terribly shattered. Because I was really wanting a cool little clip of him falling off, flailing to his doom, but nah, it's gotta be a non-lethal cliff. I will take a picture of him though. There we go. Hey buddy, I'm surprised you're still here. There we go. I bet as soon as I post the one about me talking about the vampire lady and me killing that dragon, I'm gonna turn that into a clip obviously, but I bet people are gonna be either they're gonna find it funny or they're gonna be upset, because I know the vampire lady, she is some people's favorite NPC in the whole game. I'm talking about when I killed the 2 dragons just a couple of minutes ago, or around 20 minutes ago. Come on, I just need that one last temple, and then I'll be able to get the bow, or I'll be able to kill the dude and get the bow, and then I won't have to deal with this place ever again. I think I might be able to take over this group actually. I'm trying to remember what groups can I take over. If these people aren't one of the groups, I'm gonna be upset, but it's understandable. All right, let's sacrifice this one. You play Star Wars. You should play. I actually own it. When you mentioned that a while back, I realized I went to go look at it because like I'll buy it for now, and then I realized something. I already own it. I just don't have people that I could play with. That's the issue. Like my groups that I play with, there's Reaver's group, which I play video games very rarely with, and then there is the group I always play with, and it's not a game that they would play. Oh, Flesh. Improve their casters. Go online. I prefer not to. But for now, I'm just gonna play this, and once I get done with this game, I got another old game lined up. I think it's Mass Effect I got next lined up after this. Bye-bye. Mass Effect is lined up. There is no voice chat. It doesn't. I use Discord anyways, so I understand how the game works. I've seen clips of it, and it looks interesting. I'll admit that. I probably could get if they could get the game. I bet I could get them to play it. Considering I know Atlas is a big General Grievous fan, and he would love to play General Grievous. Unfortunately, well, actually, no, I think I could get Spartan to play it as well. Considering he likes Luke. Personally, I'd probably play Darth Vader because I like the Sith so a lot more than the Jedi. If I could play any Sith, I would choose Darth Revan. I'm a goat at Starfighter Assault. I don't know, does a true goat need to tell other people that they're a goat? Ponder that for a second. The trolls walk like my father. Hunched over, waddling back and forth. Actually, I don't know if my dad does that anymore. Darth Revan isn't I know he's not in the game. That's the reason I put it off. He's my favorite Sith Lord. Nebulous is also up there. Darth Nebulous. The one that eats planets, basically. Which I quite found entertaining about Darth Nebulous.
Done and done.
There we go. Come on, get me up there, you dirty bastard. Alright. I know Darth Vader's in it. I know Count Dooku's in it. There's also hell yeah, the power of the dark side. Absolute power. Absolute power! He has mastered the light side and the dark side of the Force, meaning he is not Sith Lord. He was a Sith Lord. Okay, here's my knowledge of Revan. He was a Jedi, and then he went to go fight the Mandalorians on the Mandalorian planet. And then, after he saw the Jedi wouldn't take action against the Mandalores, he chose to become a Sith Lord. He got trained by some other Sith, alongside with another dude that is pretty cool. He got his jaw ripped off. The other dude got his jaw ripped off. And then they killed their master. Darth Revan lost his memory, and then he fell in love with one of the Jedis, and he chose to stay on the light side after that. He ended up doing a lot of shit, actually. The dark side of the Force is stronger without the Jedi. That is the thing about the Force. There's a limited amount that each side can pull from. The more Sith that there are, the less dark side energy there is for the others to use. But the less, this is the reason why there's the rule 2. He has a purple lightsaber and a red one. Yeah, within you. Yeah. No, I own. Ow! Fuck! Alright, I own a replica of Darth Revan's lightsaber, the Sith one. Yeah, the Sith lightsaber.
Who's there?
It looks awesome. Functionally, it does not function the right way. It was around a $3,000 lightsaber. Expensive as fuck. Put me in debt. Worth it because I got a kyber crystal with it, and I can charge up the kyber crystal to have a light source for a little bit, but it's really cool. It's, I don't know. Okay. I went to a fair where I bought 2 swords. It's on par with the 2 swords I bought. Even though 2 swords could actually kill, and the lightsaber I own can't, it's on par with them. Because one of my swords has engravings. I'm the brokest to afford. Well, yeah, I would assume so since you're 13. I assume you don't have a job. Unless you're counting probably doing chores for your parents where you probably get allowance. I don't know. I wouldn't count that as a job. I count that as basic maintenance. But yeah. One of my swords are engraved with different Pokemon, which I bought that sword instantly as soon as I saw it and saw the engravings on it. Ah! Get the fuck down there, buddy. And the sword cost me $7,800. And that was with a 2%. I have over 1,000 in my bank account. Nice. I recommend you save it. Not waste it on anything. I recommend actually like saving money for your future. Unfortunately for you, you're not allowed to invest in stocks until you are at least 18, I think. But that's also fortunate because I don't think you understand how the stock market would work. I don't even understand how it works, and I'm old enough to be a part of it.
Where'd you come from?
I sat there and did nothing, fucks. Hey, buddy, come on, keep going. God damn it! All right. Son of a bitch. Alright. I'm getting so close to this temple. I can already see its pin. I can see its little pin. I just need to get to that pin. Kill anything that gets in my way. Even if they're not in my way. They shall die. There we go. I have to ask. The person that's legally allowed to vote. So I'm trying to not get in any issues here. Would you do stuff with these Falmors? I gotta figure out how the fuck I get up there. I'm talking to the Eternal. Eternal, would you do stuff with the Falmors? Fuck! Alright. I fucked up. I fucked up. How far back is this gonna put me? It's pretty far back. I don't want her dying at this juncture at the... No. I can give you a better view of their asses. Oh, never mind. That one's a zombified. There we go. That ass. I know they look like skin and bones, but still, I have to ask. Do you love murder? Yes, I do. In video games, I love murder. Yes. That's the reason I spread democracy on Helldivers. Because it correlates with my love. My one true love of killing shit. Alright. If the guys that I play with are still in a call with each other, I might go join that call after this. And depending on... Run. Ow! Fuck! My head. That launched me. God damn it! What? Now she shows up. Alright. 1 second. I got there we go. I don't like that guy taking pot shots at me anymore. There we go. No more pot shots for you, buddy. Just head down that lift. Bye-bye. Garrett. Oh! Whew. Okay. That's not as far as I thought it would be. I went to a fly squirrel. I have no clue what that is. And I don't know if I want to. How the hell do I get out of here? Bring ancient Falmor comb to shrub. A trampoline park. Ah, we have something like that, but it's not called that. How the hell do I get? Where do I need to go? I'm lost. I'm lost as fuck. No. Come on. No, that's not it. Urban air. Yeah. No, I have no clue. I haven't been to one of those kind of things in a long fucking time. Last time I was probably at a trampoline park was back in probably middle school. I would say middle school was the last time I was actually at a trampoline park. Damn, I forgot I have a nephew. He goes to those. So actually, it might have been earlier than that, or sooner, closer than that. Maybe, I think it was after college. There we go, found where I need to go. I'd say around college, during one of my nephew's birthdays, I went to a trampoline park. I didn't jump on them because I'm too heavy for that shit. And too lazy as fuck. I am not surprised. I mean, all you do all day is stream and not touch grass. Hell yeah. I'll never touch grass again. Never gonna touch grass again. Yes! Finally! The light!
Found the Way Shrine of Radiance, Initiate.
Fuck you!
Prepared to honor the mantras of Ariel and
I'm ready to
share
get
your
the shit I was
vessels
trying to
of
get before. Same here.
May the blessings of Ariel
The big reason I started video gaming was because of my older brother.
and final enlightenment.
He started off with consoles, and then once like video games came out on PCs, then he started off on that, and then he bought me Minecraft, which we played together for we probably played together twice. But after that, we just didn't play together. But I kept playing Minecraft. That makes a lot of sense. Yeah. There we go. Gain entry to the inner sanctum. I've done it. Oh! I finally made it. The whole reason I don't like doing competitive games is because back when I was younger, there was we had an N64. If you don't know what that is, it's a very old Nintendo console. And there was a certain racing game where ooh, what's this? Oh, never mind. Old racing game that we had. I don't remember what its name is. I own it on Steam now. And I kept trying to get better and better, trying to beat my brother's record. And one day I actually beat it. But then I stopped playing it for a while, and then apparently he picks up the console one day and he beats my record. And at that point I realized it was a waste of my time to try to beat him, because he's a lot more advanced than I am.
What now?
And so I gave up on doing competitive shit after that. Like competitive shit that I can take seriously. I don't do competitive stuff that's I have to take seriously. Because I did play Super Smash Bros. But I did that with family members, and it turned out almost all the time. Turned out well almost all the time. Because we would just play just to play and not to actually win. Atlas doesn't play because he gets too into it and he gets upset. That sounds sadness. What does that mean? I have no clue what that word means, or if you Satanist. Do you mean sad? Satin? Do you mean Satan?
Did you really come here expecting to claim Ariel's bow?
Satanist. What do you mean that sounds
Exactly
Satanist?
as I predicted, and brought your fetching companion
What
to
are you?
me.
What?
Wait, is he talking about
Yeah.
me?
Which, I'm sorry to say, means your usefulness is at an end.
One second. I'm gonna quick save. How is that Satanist? What the hell are you on about? That sounds Satanist. That's the whole reason I don't... Oh, shit! Did you know the game, I'm a little racist. How does that involve anything in this circumstance?
I'm not gonna die like this.
An impressive display.
Neither of those two things are involved with each other.
You delay
What?
nothing but your own death.
Ow. Well, that didn't help you. Ah, it's a shaman. Okay. Look at that icy butt.
This has gone on long enough.
Are you a nerd with ink, as your YouTube name says?
Before you were born.
I'm confused as fuck what you're talking about as well. What do you mean? That's just the username I chose, man. Come on, come on, come on. Son of a bitch. I'm a nerd. I do not own some... Well, I do own ink, actually. I do own some ink. It's called a pen. Maybe you've heard of it. I own multiple pens. You don't sound like a nerd. If you saw me, you would say I was a nerd. I got glasses. I can admit that part. Technically, I would look like a... I'd look like a teacher, basically. That's what my dad said. I bought some new glasses and he said, you look like you're a teacher or a, fuck, what's it called? Son of a bitch. 64. Here, I can do quick math. You want me to do quick math as well? Give me any problem. Yes. Well, that's fucking simple math right there. One second. Shouts. What do I have here? 173. I need to get rid of those shamans. It's 11. I said I could do quick math. I didn't say it would be correct math. There we go. No one ever said it had to be correct math. What are you talking about? One times one. 177. I know we can too.
Come on.
Let me get that bastard for knocking me over. Oh, fuck. Yes. Wait, what? What do you mean, what?
Enough, Werther.
Yeah, Verfer. Give me the shit I want, or I'll kill you.
I was the arch-curate of Ariel.
Well, I'll be the arch-curate of blah blah blahs.
The ears of a god.
You have the ears of a bitch. You're gonna be mine.
Gelabor and his kind are easily manipulated fools. Look into my eyes, Serana. You tell me what I am.
You're a vampire? But Ariel should have protected you.
Two General Grievous's lead Lego figures.
Ariel turned his back on me. I swore I'd have my revenge. No
I should get one of those for Atlas. A General Grievous figurine, Lego figurine.
Ariel himself may have been beyond my reach, but his influence on our world wasn't.
That's a good point. His influence wasn't.
The blood of a vampire and his own weapon, Ariel's bow.
The blood of a vampire. Ariel's bow. It was you?
Stop repeating after him.
Created that prophecy?
A prophecy that lacked a single final ingredient. The blood of a pure vampire. The blood of a
Come on.
daughter of
Stop talking. Give me my shit. Banana.
We're waiting all
Yeah!
for someone with my blood to come along. Well, too bad for you. I intend on keeping it. Let's see if your blood has any power to it.
What trickery is
Where'd you come from?
There we go. I can tell that she's fighting someone behind me, which I'm quite grateful for. Considering I know if that dude starts targeting me, I might be fucked. No, stop healing, you bastard! Fuck you! Trying to fucking run away from me? Let's see what his blood tastes like. Yum, 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 yum. Delicious. I have an idea. Come here, come here. I love this armor set. Don't get me wrong, I love the armor set.
Oh, what is it? What now?
Damn it! Let's just drink something. There we go. I was gonna give her the armor set, but guess not.
So the deed has been done.
Yes, it has.
The restoration of this way shrine means that Werther must be dead.
Yes, he is.
The betrayed no longer have control over him.
Yes, that's right.
What? What are you talking about?
He was a vampire.
A vampire. I see. That would explain much. Deep inside, it brings me joy that the betrayed weren't to blame for what happened here.
Wait, what are elves?
Because that means there's still hope
Because
that they
elves
might
and
one day
orcs,
shed their hatred
I needed their
and
blood.
learn to believe in Oriel
I also need
once again.
Falmor blood.
It's been a long time
What are
since
they?
I felt
Are they
that
all
way,
related?
and it's been long overdue.
So then,
My
what's an
thanks to both
Argonian
of you.
related to?
risked
Do you
everything
get
to get
any
Oriel's
Legos
bow,
as a kid?
and in
Oh
turn,
yeah, I did.
You've restored the chantry.
I would
I
save
can't
up
think of a more
money
deserving champion to carry
doing
it than you.
lawn work
If
or
you wish to
picking
learn more about the
dandelions
bow or obtain
and
some Colorado
helping
sword,
my
I'd be
mom
more
with the
than
raised
happy.
garden bed and all
You've
that
got
shit.
to ask.
They would pay me. My dad would pay me pennies for every dandelion I picked. So 100 dandelions would be $1. And that was our agreement until I started doing actual physical labor for my mom, which at that point I got paid, I think, $5 an hour. Yeah, I think it was $5 an hour to help my mom with physical labor. 5 to 12. And for her, I did a lot. I did like landscaping work and a lot of gardening stuff. Unfortunately, one of the tasks that I would prefer had been paid for. Yes, 100 pennies. No, it's $1, not $100. It's $1. So we'd have to pick over 500 dandelions in one day to make $5. Speak with Sauron.
It's not as shiny as I was expecting. Still, it's beautiful.
Oh yeah. What do we do now?
I think we both know. It's time to face my father. If we don't, he'll keep chasing us for the rest of our lives.
It's finally come to it, boys. If we do, we'll have to die. No, 500. God damn it. I feel so sorry for the American education system. My education system. Let's just run far from him as we can.
I've been thinking about this for a long time.
I feel sorry for you, retardo. You've been failed
But I don't think we have much of a choice.
by the American
No,
education
this has to
system.
end here and now.
Then
If
let's
we
face
head
them
back to the
together.
castle and kick the front door in, we're gonna be knee deep in his friends.
That's okay. I can kill all those.
Head back to Isran and let him see what we've got first. I'm betting he'll lend
Alright.
us a sword or two.
All right, Isran.
The bow.
Yes.
You have Oriel's bow.
Yes.
I've heard it described in tales, but I could never have imagined its beauty.
We need your help, Isran.
Indeed. The day hasn't been won while Harkon still walks Tamriel. But what of Serana?
The teachers suck at my school. Well, most of them, at least.
Kind, her own family.
Growing up, I had multiple teachers. There is a total of 2 teachers I absolutely hated. And that's just because they basically failed me in the education system. One, he would not stay, like, there was this one bitch in my class. She picked on a bunch of guys, and we're not allowed to fight back because we're guys. We have to, she's mentally, like, messing with us. And one dude, he just blows up at her, yelling at her to fuck off and everything. And the teacher kicked him out. And I was really upset with that because he shouldn't have been kicked out. She should have been, because everyone's seeing that she's being a bitch. I go tell the teacher, I'm like, why are you kicking him out? Well, it's school policy to have the ones that are getting aggressive kicked out of class. I'm thinking that's the dumbest shit I've ever heard. Sexist. Oh yeah. And then I think it was another teacher. I used to doodle on my homework all the time. I know I gotta talk to this dude. I used to doodle on my homework all the time. And alright, I'm gonna pause that. I used to doodle on my homework all the time, and one day I drew a Satan pissing on a bunch of huts, and that piss turned to fire and would start the huts on fire. This was middle school, so it wasn't that good. And the teacher ripped that part off the bottom of my homework, and he said, I asked him, hey, what happened to this? And he said, oh, I threw it away. Well, come teacher conferences, he pulls it out. He pulls out that piece of the artwork I did on my homework. And he says, "Oh yeah, this is what your son's been drawing." I was pissed, not because he pulled that out. I was pissed because he kept it. Because I wanted it for myself. You know what's funny? My parents kept that. They put it in a box down in their basement. And it is still in that box. I saw it like a couple years ago when we were going through some old school memory shit. And I found it funny the day I still found it funny. A bunch of stick men running around, fear of a giant demon pissing fire onto their huts. I still find that funny. Fuck that teacher. He pissed me off.
I've heard it described in tales.
After that, I stopped doing it on homework though.
I've heard it described in tales.
Because he told me not to do them. Oh no, that might. No, I have a third teacher I hate. I forgot this bitch. She was a middle school teacher as well. All these are middle school teachers. Middle school sucked for teacher wise. I had a lot of good teachers, but I also had these assholes. She was the science teacher. Shorter lady. We were doing dissection at this point. We were doing dissection at this point, and we were dissecting a cricket. These are Texas crickets. Texas has huge ass crickets. Now, I have a partner, and she's into this kind of shit, so I let her deal with it. She starts cutting away at it, opening it up. This teacher comes up behind me, slaps me in the back of the head, and says, "Hey, you shouldn't have started." She doesn't do anything to the chick that cut it open, that did all the work at that point, because we had not started at that point, and she didn't want us to go in ahead. I got slapped because of my partner's mistake of starting too early. That absolutely infuriated me. This bitch slapped me in the head, and I can't do shit about it because she's the teacher. I trust her to do the right thing.
I suppose that's as much as I can hope for. Let me address the
high school, all the teachers were great. Well, there's one teacher I didn't like in high school, but that's because she wouldn't deal with the guy that kept talking in class.
Gather round. Come on then. We haven't got all day.
And then the funny thing is, like, after that year, she was forced to quit. That teacher that wouldn't stop the guy from talking, she was forced to quit. Another teacher was forced to retire as well. But I liked that teacher. She taught hunting, basically. She would allow you, we would go into the gym, and then she'd let us have bows, and we'd shoot at fake animals.
I knew it would come to this one day. I knew. And no
I'm upset that teacher got fired, but whatever, I can't do anything about it. Nah, there's one teacher I absolutely loved. Well, there's a couple teachers I absolutely loved because they're great teachers. Are you gonna give a motivational speech or not? Not, dude.
For too long,
There we go.
we've allowed these vampires to poison the night and kill our people. Now, we finally have the means to strike back. We now have Ariel's bow. The gods themselves have favored us, and we must answer with action. The time has come to finally put an end to Harkon and his unholy prophecy.
Prophecy!
March on their lair and destroy those wretched abominations so they can no longer corrupt our world. This is our fight, and this is our fate. This is the time of the dawn.
Why are you clapping, idiot? On my field trip, the staff member made all the boys clean up the girls' mess, and the girls just walked out on the bus while we did all the work. That's sexist shit. I really mad. No. Yeah. Fuck.
It's time we take the fight to their door.
That is pretty
Pretty
bad.
Well, my friend. We meet outside Castle Volkahar.
There are two teachers I also want to tell stories about. There are two teachers I want to tell a story about. My computer teacher, he was a great teacher. He didn't like any student, so he treated every student equally. If you don't like any of your students, you're gonna treat them all equally. Best teacher ever. That bitch that I was talking about that enraged the guys because she was being a bitch to them. He would not take her shit. If she caused issues, he would blame her instantly. He was a good teacher. He didn't like any of us, so his thought process is, if I don't like you, any of you, you're all equal. Great teacher. He was great at what he did. He taught us computer and how to type without looking. He was strict as fuck, but he was a great teacher. I can now type and write at the same time. I mean, I can type without looking at my hands because of him. And then also, like, I realized the chick that was being an asshole to a lot of the guys, she was dumb as fuck too. She was a blonde. She was a stereotypical blonde. And then the other teacher I want to talk about, this teacher was on question in the first place for what his sexual preferences were towards us. Let's just say he doesn't work in middle school teaching anymore. He does not work as a middle school teacher anymore. No. Yes. Because he was, he wasn't confirmed, but he was forced to quit quietly. What did he do? He didn't technically he didn't do anything illegal, to my understanding. But a couple of things that were kind of big, significant things. Well, one of my friends, they were leaned over and they saw this teacher was looking at his ass. And not to mention, he had a bunch of photos. This is not weird for teacher standards, but he had a whole wall full of female students that I assumed he liked. The also thing was, like, I didn't like him personally because we were doing some stuff about rockets, like bottle rockets and shit like that. And his circumstance, like, we were having a question about this and they were talking about like actual rocket science. And he comes up to us and we're asking for help. He's like, oh, you should be able to figure this out. It ain't rocket science, which is exactly what it was. It's talking about how rockets work. He was dumb as fuck, and from my understanding, he was forced to quit teaching because some shit happened, I'm assuming. But we'll get to this fight next time, probably tomorrow. So, thanks for watching. Leave a follow, leave a sub, most of all, leave a comment. Thanks for showing up, Amazing Retard and Zaddy. Or no, not Zaddy, Eternal. Have a good morning, evening, afternoon. Have a good night. See you later, motherfuckers. And hopefully, I see you guys tomorrow at some point. I'll try to get starting around 2. My friend caught the old staff member looking at young girls. Yep. No, it was weird. All right, let's see it.